Buscar la pareja ideal a veces puede ser difícil, pero cuando lo conseguimos pretendemos pensar a futuro, aunque a veces no sale como esperamos. ¿Cuáles son las expectativas de un extranjero en cuestiones del amor? En este episodio de International Talk Time tendremos la oportunidad de hablar con nuestra embajadora de Rusia sobre su pareja de Colombia. A partir de ahora, todo será en inglés. Disfrútalo.
Hi, and welcome to this new episode of International Talk Time with American Schoolway. My name is Camilo, and today we have a very interesting guest from Russia with love, Valeria Morozova. Hi,
Hello.
how's it going?
Good, thank you.
Very good. So, Bo, tell me, for how long have you been here?
I've been here for a year and a half.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
All right. So, you have a couple, right?
Yes, I'm married.
Great. Is he Colombian?
Yeah, he's from here, from Bogota.
Oh, nice. Awesome.
Yeah.
So, how's your Spanish going?
Good. I'm a teacher of English, Spanish, Russian, so I think I'm okay.
Awesome.
I'm good.
Hashtag. Great. I'd like to speak Russian. It's kind of difficult for me.
Yeah, it's complicated. Very, very complicated. I don't like teaching it because of that.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, like, it's very hard for me to explain all the exceptions, to explain all the rules, because sometimes I just don't understand myself what's going on there. So I'm like, no. Maybe another day we can have a class. I'll
Okay.
think about it.
Thank you. What about like teaching English? You're a little bit more patient.
Yeah, I mean, like, I've been teaching English for more than 10 years. So, yeah, I've been through lots of classes with different people and different topic situations. So, I think there is nothing that can surprise me anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, so you say you're married to this person.
Yeah.
Right? For how long?
We've been married for 4 months only. Like 4... No, actually 6. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been married for 6 months. Yes, but we've been, let's say, together for almost 4 years.
Oh,
So, yeah.
all right. Great. Did you meet him here or in Russia?
We met in St. Petersburg in Russia.
Okay. Right. Now, how was experience like in this process of dating and stuff?
Well, it was something very new to me because I, let's say, didn't know how to behave with the person from Latin America. And it was very different, like the culture, the attitude, the way we behaved was a little bit different. So it was very interesting. But at the same time, I was a little bit scared, like to say maybe something wrong or like to act somehow that, I don't know, like that in a way that could offend him. I was afraid to do that. I don't know. But it was like the whole path of adventures, I can say. It was interesting. Still, I think we have lots of topics to talk about, discuss. We still don't, let's say, sometimes we have some kind of deep conversations on the topics which are kind of common. I don't know, like money or relationship in general between men and women, but we have very different views on it because we come from different countries. So, yeah.
Okay. Now, what do you think are the differences between like a Russian man and a Colombian man in terms of dating?
Well, I would say that, as I can see, well, of course, based on my experiences, I can see that men from Latin America are more, usually they're more active, they're more like bright, they're more shiny, and like there is a lot of energy. Russian men are more calm, they're more reserved, they usually don't talk about their emotions, their feelings, it's kind of prohibited, or I don't know, it's like in Russia, we said men don't cry, but here I can see that men are very open in their emotions, they have no problem expressing what they feel, and it's not something that they are ashamed of. And I was flabbergasted at one moment when my husband was telling me, like, I feel this, and I'm like, whoa, we don't do that here. Like, that was a little bit unexpected to me, and I think that's one of the main differences, that Russian men are usually more reserved, they're more closed to themselves. But here, men are more open. They can easily talk about their feelings, emotions, what they think.
Okay. There's like, well, I heard that in terms of dating, a man has to have like an odd number of flowers to date someone. Is that true?
Well, yes. In Russia, you don't bring 2, 4, 6, and even number of flowers because it means that you wish the person, like, you don't wish, but it's a symbol of death, let's say. Like we bring this number of flowers to the funerals or, like to the cemetery. But if you give it to someone, it's like, very bad sign. It's like,
Okay.
If it's a person, from another culture who brings me this number of flowers, like, okay, I'll just go buy myself one more of the same type and I'll bring it home.
Yeah.
But if it's the person, for example, from my culture, I'll be like, what do you mean? You want to insult me? Like, what's that?
Yeah, okay. No, that's interesting. Like, awesome. Great. Now, speaking of these relationships, because I noticed that some Colombian guys want to travel to Russia to meet girls and stuff. What kind of suggestion would you give her?
Well, let's say that it's very easy to notice a Latin American person in Russia. Usually they are always, it will sound strange, but men from Latin America, they always have like perfume. They always look good. They have very good manners. They know how to treat a girl. I don't know, they open the door, they invite her to dance nicely. They're very, how to say that? They know how to treat a woman. Russian men are like, you want to dance? But, it's like, it's just like out of nowhere. So, I would advise like Latin American men to continue like being this nice, let's say, to women. But the thing is that Russian girls, usually, not always, of course, but Russian girls are more, let's say, intended to have stable relationship. So she goes out on a date with a guy once, 2, 3 times. She would be like, okay, so what about the family? What about kids? So, and I think that's also one of the differences because Latin American guys, they're usually like, okay, I can go out with this girl, but our girls are like, if you go out with me, well, that's it. You stay with me here. So how is your relationship? And I heard lots of stories when the guy would say like from Latin America, oh no, we went out like 5 times and she already wants me to meet her family. She wants me, I don't know, like to start living together and I'm not ready for that. But we're more like family oriented. We have this idea that you gotta start a family very soon, very quickly. So yes, like if you don't want to have anything very serious with a girl, let her know from the beginning, because she might think that, oh my God, he invites me so often, it means that he likes me very much. So we can be something more, but maybe not. It's like that's where we start to have some kind of conflicts, let's say.
All right. So now you know it. If you want to go to Russia, so gonna be like,
yeah, gotta be honest. If you just want to go out, or if you really like the girl and maybe you want something more, then you gotta speak about your intentions, let's say.
That's right. So family oriented.
Yeah.
So pack your stuff and go to Russia. So this is it for today. It was a pleasure.
Thank you very much.
After this meeting with you, and well, stay tuned for another episode of this International Talk Time. See you soon.